Angry guy here, and OnlyFans creators are using children to sell their subscriptions now. Guys, if you have a topic you want me to discuss, to request a topic for a video, see description below. Also, turn on the notification bell so that you'll receive notifications whenever I put out a new video. Now, let's just go ahead and jump into this video because it is quite, I would use the word deplorable.
Mr. Beast made the wrong person famous because this girl started making weird videos with her brother to promote explicit content.
How does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
Nani?
Do you know?
Jesus Christ. Click the link in my bio. I can't.
Chief.
I literally don't understand why people are so pressed because he enjoys making these videos with me. It's literally out of the kindness of his own heart. He enjoys it. He has fun. I even get to take him to do some really cool stuff. So I really don't think he's upset about it. Are you?
No, not really. Oh my goodness!
Guys, this is so sad. It's pathetic. This woman's about 21 years old now. She was roughly 19 when she was in the Squid Game video. After that, she started making her own videos on YouTube. She was not extremely successful with that. She's literally said in the video, like someone asked her, because I actually remember she seemed interesting. So I actually followed her before she started doing this stuff. And someone literally asked her, like, where's your OnlyFans? And she goes, I don't have an OnlyFans and Only Fools, and I will never have an Only Fools. And, fast forward just a short time later, and she has an Only Fools, and she's using her brother and her family members, her father, her mother, her family members in her videos, right? To sell her subscriptions on Only Fools. And then she has videos flaunting all her cash, and it's like absolutely sad. I mean, talk about destroying your future, and then you bring your family into it, and like you have your kid brother here, and it's like what kind of world do we live in right now? No decency, nothing whatsoever. And it's like, young man, do you know what your sister, like, obviously you know what she's doing, and you're there getting a cut of this, and it's like this entire family's like, well, it is what it is. I mean, I think I forget, she's Hispanic, but it's like so miserable. It is so miserable. I think maybe Brazilian, so miserable what she's doing in Western society, and what Western society has come down to, where this type of thing is now seen as viable. You have all these young women who are on YouTube now, basically trying to teach other women how to do it and how to get successful on this horrible platform, OnlyFans or Only Fools. And it's like they think that this is a future. They are literally selling their future for instant gratification in the present. And it just won't stop. And when I see videos like this of these women who are now using their family members and they're like her little brother, she's using her little brother, okay? Kat's not even 18 yet, and she's using her little brother to sell her subscriptions. And talking about Jesus. Jesus does not have any part of this, sweetie, all right? Jesus does not want any part of this. Like, oh my gosh. And the simp economy is just too tempting for these women. And let me tell y'all right now, AI is closing in. AI is closing in. And over the next 10 years, it's gonna take a big part of that money away from these women. Okay, it's going to take a big part of them of the money away from these women. All right, because you have a lot of these chat bots that are popping up where you could talk to a girlfriend. Have a chat an AI girlfriend, and she'll send you pictures, and you can what's the term, wife her up. I mean, come on, bro. It's getting crazy out there. It's getting crazy out there. And these girls, they think that this is going to last forever. They can do this forever. They're wasting all of this money. All right. They don't have financial planners or any of that, or accountants. Listen, these women, they don't know how to manage money. So they're going to get desperate. They're going to get absolutely desperate because they're burning through all this cash, and they're not going to be able to find themselves a good man. They're not going to be able to build a family. These things are gone. They don't care though. It's basically like Myron said from Fresh, like, at Fit. They just want to get their bag. They just want to get their bag. They don't care about anything else in the world other than getting their bag, and they will do anything and everything to get their bag. And I'm being honest when I say that. Like, it's like part of me really does not care at this point. But when I see that they are using their actual family members, like, bro, you're using your little brother, and she wants to flaunt about it. She wants to flex about it. Like, yeah, I could do whatever I want. I could do whatever I want. Moist Critical, he did a video about her like maybe a few months ago, and I was like, dude, all you've done is made her more famous. Like, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations. All because now all the simps on your channel are going to flood her Insta and her YouTube, her Insta, so they can find the link to her OnlyFools and then go check that out. So you just put all this money in her pocket. Like the smartest thing to do is, if you don't want her, to benefit anymore, stop talking about her. Stop giving her attention, because attention is a currency for women. This is the reason why women will go out and they will buy a pair of shoes that cost $3,000 that they only wear one time, and then they think that in their mind, this is girl math. Girl math, basically, like, well, this pair of shoes allowed me to go here, and as a result of being able to get into this party and you get the attention and get the attention of these people, then it paid for the shoes. Like, what? The attention paid for the shoes. You have to understand. This is how women work. Like, this specific item allowed me to get this amount of attention, and this amount of attention essentially was this valuable. So as a result, that justifies me spending that $3,000 for this pair of shoes that I'm only going to wear one time. Like, girl math is crazy, y'all. Girl math is crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, the more you understand women, the less you want to have relationships. Okay? There's a saying that you can either understand them or you can love them, but you can't do both. And it's like, when I see videos like this, I kind of cringe. Like, how can you do this? How can you be proud of having your little brother there and like, oh, bro, look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna give you that $1,000. All you have to do is, help me, make degenerate content. My goodness gracious. And in her mind, she's probably like, I mean, he's what, like 14? He's already watching this stuff anyway. He knows what's going on. We're all getting money. We're one big happy family. Like, this is so sad. This is so sad. It's despicable. Let's go ahead and watch the video one more time.
Mr. Beast made the wrong person famous because this girl started making weird videos with her brother to promote explicit content.
How does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that. Nani? Do you know?
Jesus Christ. Click the link in my bio. I can't.
Chief.
I literally don't understand why people are so pressed, because he enjoys making these videos with me. It's literally out of the kindness of his own heart. He enjoys it. He has fun. I even get to take him to do some really cool stuff. So I really don't think he's upset about it. Are you?
No, not really. Oh my goodness!
Yeah. My gosh. Like, bro, this is sad. Like, dude, it's gonna be crazy when you get older and no one wants to be your friend. No one wants to be your friend. No one wants to hang out with you. Companies don't want to hire you because, of the things that your sister has done. All right? Because she's now ruined the family name. And you may not think that the family name means very much, but it's like, you're going to be alienated in society. I'm telling you, like, she's literally robbed from her family. She's stolen their name. She has robbed their name, And it's like, it's never ending with these people. I find it to be a despicable act, but I find it even more despicable when you're using your brother to sell your OnlyFans subscriptions. All right? OnlyFans and OnlyFools. All right? Because only a fool would be on there. Only a fool would be on these platforms. I think that it's absolutely ridiculous. OnlyFans creators are using children to sell their subscriptions now, and it's pathetic. It's degeneracy, squared. I mean, I don't know, guys. It has to end at some point, but it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse because they literally have no self control. They think that this is funny. They think that this is a new way of living, and it's like they're like this. They think they're going to just keep on tapping into the simp economy, and they're unstoppable. But there's somebody who can stop them. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. All right, and he could stop you. He could stop you because this is just not right. I'm sitting here and I'm like just looking at it, and I'm just beyond disgusted with what I'm seeing and what I'm witnessing from these people. I want to hear your thoughts regarding this, because these people are using their brothers and family members, children to sell their subscriptions on these platforms. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. So let's talk about it there. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.